All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Shemanja. I'm in the Plaid, but it's also my Model Y updated as well. This is software update 44.25.2, and this is one of the biggest updates. I think there's been other big updates, but this is a big one for a lot of people because it adds to be able to control your car with your Apple Watch. Now, a lot of people are complaining that it's not available on any other smartwatch right now, but I get it. It is kind of weird that it's just for the Apple Watch, but you think about these relationships, this is what you get. Some people are going to get first dibs at it. So Apple Watch, I can walk up to my car now and just walk up to the car and open the car door without having anything with me but just my Apple Watch and drive and everything. So you got your mobile app dash cam viewer. You can set your energy arrival, search along the route, your precipitation on the maps. Now that's actually really cool. Requires premium connectivity, and I have premium connectivity. Now this is a really good one right here because this is rear cross traffic alert. So basically, when you're in reverse, before when you were in reverse, this red line wasn't here. So I've almost hit people, not because of my own negligence, but they see me coming out and they just keep going anyway. But now you have this red cross, this red alert here, which is perfectly good because it's like this now when you're driving in drive, but in reverse, it wasn't there. So that's really good. And you've got tune in that's been added on here. You got light show has been updated. That's cool. And then you've got this new game, and then you've got your theater where you can interact with the rear from the rear of the screen. So if someone's in the back, they can interact with it as well. And then another cool thing I've found that I think this is cool is I can now control this seat next to me from the dash. Now that definitely wasn't there. I was looking for things that just wasn't here, and I think that's pretty cool. So when you go to seats now, you can see seats is new. Also, it auto heats the seats for me. I think that might have always been there. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it auto heats the seats for me, whether I had it on or not. It felt that it was too cold, and it auto heated the seats for me. So here is the control of the seat. And I'm just pressing this button right here. That is a really nice feature. And you see some of these things in aftermarket things. There's aftermarket, like the rear screen that I put in the Model Y. You can actually, there's an extra cable that I could have installed to be able to control this seat right here from inside the screen. And I didn't install it, but now if this is in the Model Y, I'll go ahead and check to see if this is in the Model Y. It's definitely in here, so I don't know why it wouldn't be in the Model Y, but you can control this seat right here. So if someone's getting in and out of the seat, like there's been plenty of times where I would reach over to adjust the seat for someone, and the thing is, it adjusts the entire seat. It doesn't just do the bottom. It doesn't just do the bottom. It adjusts the back and the lower all together. So it's letting it back and then moving it forward as well. So it's kind of giving the position that it thinks it's supposed to have. But in the end, I think this is a great software update for the Model S Plaid and the Model 3 and the Model Y and the Model X. They are getting some really good software updates. Some people are still super excited about full self-driving. Personally, I'm still not that big of a fan of full self-driving yet, but things like this make this car even better, man. I mean, it is so nice to be able to have these types of controls on the car. So this is a Model S, so I can use the car to just this quick menu right here in the controls and level the car off. So I definitely don't want to save this location. But I was just letting it out. But I drive in the lower setting. A lot of people have been asking me about tire wear and things like that. I don't have tire wear. That was for people who are running the 21s and they were running, they were having camber issues. That's not me. I don't have any camber issues. And I never have because I'm on the 19s. And so just bear that in mind. But in the end, folks, I want to give you a quick update on the latest software update, man. This is really, really nice. I'm just excited to be able to have this car, and then you see all the new advances that are coming to the car just via software. And this is the schedule light show. You can schedule the light show. I think that's really nice, because before I would get in and set it for a time, but you know, I don't see how that's much more different than this. But I would get in and set it for midnight or whatever, and I would just get out of the car and it would start. So maybe they've done some differences with the light show itself. Yeah, that could be what it is. Yeah, but no more. You know, one thing I've learned about people who own Teslas, some of them don't know that they have an FM radio. Like, there's literally a radio right there. So that's pretty cool. Energy has been updated as well. You can see this screen looked like this before, but it definitely has an update, because anytime there's like a little asterisk by it or a little mark by it, you've got some kind of update to it. And you've got arcade has been updated, so you can launch Steam beta, and that new game is in here. So I don't really go in here anymore. I just don't. I don't really have sometimes when I'm charging, I'll go ahead and play a game or something like that. But I think my experience with the Tesla has just been good, man. Like, I have no complaints about this car, this Model S. I really like my Model 3. I think I'm going to buy a Model 3. If things go the way I want them to go, I'm going to buy a Model 3 rear wheel long range, because that car has 363 miles to the charge, and I can charge to 100 whenever I want to. So that's going to be an even better collection car to add on, because this car right here gets about 350 to 360 on a full charge. But then, you know, the more you drive, the more efficient it gets, and, you know, it's pretty good. So all in all, the Tesla Model S Plaid has been great. If you want a Tesla, man, I highly suggest that you get out and you just buy one, because this is a time where you want to grab a car like this, and it's just, you can drive for free pretty much. No fuel, no maintenance or anything. They're giving away 3 months of supercharging, and they're giving away 3 months of full self-driving. So that's something you should keep in mind. But other than that, folks, I wanted to show you the new software update on here. This thing has been great. Really love it. Enjoying it. It is an amazing vehicle. And I love being able to drive the car without having to actually change gears. Like, I can come over to the gear selector, but you just tap the brake, depending on the orientation, it'll go into reverse, or it'll do whatever it needs to do. I gotta turn the steering wheel off. Man, it's getting warm in here. Gosh, whew, and it's on low. Man, that thing is cooking. But yeah, man, it's your man Jay. I'm gonna get out of here. Software update hit, man. I got this software update today's the 8th of the recording this video, and I got the software update 2 days ago. So hope you guys enjoyed. Did your Tesla get the update yet? Hopefully it does if it hasn't yet. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to continue to enjoy this vehicle. It is a lot of fun, but more importantly, it's a great daily driver. I mean, it is just a great daily driver. It's just something that, you know, some people just probably won't understand until they actually buy a Tesla. And now's the time to buy. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take care.